Okay, so if you're a new coach and you've never done this before, you would click on home. You go down here to on the left side where it says groups, and it says create group. So you click on create group. And I'm going to go ahead and create a name, and I'll say practice group. So easy, practice group. Generally, when I add a member, because what I like to do when I create a Facebook group is not add everybody. I like to share the link so that I'm not red flagged by Facebook. So what I'll usually do is maybe just add one person, and I'll add Nika, because I always like to pick on Nika anyways, because she's going to adopt me so I can eat that food. All right. And then here's another part. I always add it to my favorites so that it's easier for me to find on that left-hand side, because you are part of so many groups, and you know, people add you to groups that you don't even know about. But if you click on add to favorites, that will keep it at the top of your list. All right. I keep it closed, but keep this as a reminder. I'd make a little reminder to hit secret once you've sent out the link to all your participants, so that you can keep it private. If you click on secret now before you send the link out to your participants, they won't be able to access the group. All right, so you click closed and you hit create. You choose an icon, and let's see, let's do coffee, because I like coffee. Is that a good one for you, Nika? You can do that. Okay. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Yes, April. Yes, honey. That's how, yes. I'm recording this, so don't worry. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and post it on our Facebook page so that you can watch this. I see your number. All right, so.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, honey. So you click on whatever icon, and sometimes you can skip it. Hit OK. And then it takes you to your Facebook group. Personalize your group with the picture. I usually will add the cover photo down here. I don't generally add it here. Do you add it up at the top, guys? No, I usually do it here. For whatever reason, I just have less of a problem when I add it down here. So this is where you would add your cover photo. You can add, whatever description you want to it, and, add an icon. And then this is the important part that I want you guys to remember if you've never done this before, is share this group. And this is where you can share the link, okay? And this is really important. So you can share it on your timeline. Make sure that you monitor how you're sharing it. Or you can share it on a friend's timeline, in a group, on your Facebook page that you manage, or in a private message. Okay, so let's say I'm going to send this to Abby. I'll go ahead and send it to send it in a private message to Abby. And then I just generally will say, hey, here's the link. Click on it so I can add you. The reason for this, guys, if you didn't know, is that we want to avoid being red flagged by Facebook for in spamming other people. So this will avoid you being considered a spammer. Okay, so that share is really important. And that's basically it. You can just, you can determine who's going to be an admin in your group by going to members. And admins, have certain privileges that participants don't have. What is that noise?
One thing too, just to add in,
Mm-hmm.
When you do it, and I keep wanting to go to your screen and deal with it, but set up, you can also, in the settings, I think in the ... over to the right, and I'm pointing to it on my screen, which isn't on your
Right
screen.
here.
But if you go to, I believe it's if you go to edit group settings, it lets you do things like if you want to be the one to add in the person, or if anybody can add a member, or
Right
if
here.
you need to limit your posts to just you, you can do it there. But that's another place to kind of look. And that's often what I usually will say. And then there's another one, maybe if it's secret, there's only an admin can add members, might be another option. Anyway, but that's something else to check.
Yeah, that's a great, did you understand that, guys? Did you understand that, Marcy? So under that little dot, 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 I'm just going to point this out so that any of our new, anybody that's new that's watching this, over in this section over here is a little dot, dot, dot. Okay? So you can add people here. You can, I don't know what manage the group does. I've never used that. You can send a message to all your participants and edit group settings. And obviously, this is all kind of self-explanatory right here. But edit group settings, and that's a very good thing to point out, Nika, because, yeah, you can determine what people can do in the group. For like the open house, for example, I've made it so only a few people can approve members to be added in so that we don't have a crazy amount of people just kind of being added in, just as a precaution. All right. So let's see. It's not letting me go down. So you can see here, any member can add or approve members, or you can change it so that admin has to approve it. And that's how I have it for our team page. Okay? And then you can add anything else. So any questions on that, guys? No? Pretty self-explanatory. Yes, Nika?
I was just going to say the other, and this doesn't have to do with setting it up, but more to do with finishing off groups when you're done and you want to delete the groups. The only way to delete the groups that I know of so far is you have to manually remove every person and then remove yourself as the admin, and then you're given the option to shut down the group.
I'll show you how to do that right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
On this one. Yeah.
Okay, let me show you how to do that. Would that be helpful to some of you guys? Okay. All right. So I am my 20. Oh, come on, people. Ah. Okay, my 21-day fix group ended. I kept it open just so that I could answer any questions, and I also wanted them to be able to get their T-shirts. I wanted to make sure. All right, so basically what you do is I always will say thank you, blah, blah, blah. There's, standard kind of thing. But then what I'll do is I will go to members. Is that what you do, Nika? It's so slow here. I apologize, guys. So I'll go to the members section. If it'll, no, I don't want that.
Go to your, why don't you go to the group that you just created, because there are only 3 of us in there.
Okay, yeah. Let me do that. Okay, hold on. If I can find it. Oh, here we go. Practice. Practice group. That sounds like a good video, right? You should be watching that. I don't know what he's doing. He was really animated. He's more so than me. Okay. All right. All right. So if I can get here. Okay. So the members. Here we go. So you go to the members section here. You see that, Marcy? Okay. Click on that. And it's kind of tedious, but it's something you have to do. And if you are the admin or the person that created the group, you have to delete yourself at the very end. You're the last person to go. So basically what you do is you just click on this little wheelie thing. I don't think that's the proper term, but I call it the little wheelie thingamajig. And you remove from group. Okay? Confirm it. I don't ever want to block Nika permanently. Then you say, bye-bye, Nika, bye-bye. And then she should be gone, but she's not. I don't know what's going on here. Remove from group.
Yeah, lately it just takes a little while. But
Okay.
if you do it yourself, you'll be able to kill the group.
And then once you've removed everybody, so if your group is about 50, it's going to take you a while. But once you remove everybody, I think admins can remove people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have somebody helping you and you've made them an admin in your group, you can have them help you do this as well. But you have to be the last person. And what happens is when I remove myself, leave group, it prompts you with this. Are you sure you want to leave this group? Because if you're the last member leaving now, you'll also delete the group. Okay? And just leave and delete. This part, and I'm glad that Nika brought it up, this part is so important, guys. You don't want to have all these groups in your, left behind. Because if you look here, usually it'll take you to the screen. You'll see how many groups you're in. And if you are managing a ton of groups, it's a red flag for Facebook. So just kind of minimize it. I try to get out of some of mine. I have some going on now, but and then it tells you how many groups you've been added to without, I guess. Yeah, see, I've been added to this one. Hello, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Should I leave it? I think so.
I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it too. And it's no offense. Well, if you're involved with that, that's fine. But that is the worst thing to do, guys. Don't add people to your group without their knowledge, without your permission. That's just really bad. Bad business practice. So, all right. So any questions? None? We good? All right. Okay. So now the next thing I wanted to show you guys, and I'm probably going to have to get into Team Beachbody, is where the challenge group guides are. Marcia, are you familiar with that? You've never used them? Okay, I'll show you. This is really cool. This is a real cool part of our office. So you'll go to Coach. Then you will go to Sales and Marketing, Beachbody Challenge right here. Okay. This section here under Beachbody Challenge Tools, oh my gosh, this is like invaluable info for you. If you're a new coach and you've never done any challenge groups, if you go to this section here, Beachbody Challenge Group Guides, it's all listed based on what our programs are. And if you can see, like if you're doing, let's say, a 21-day fix challenge group, it gives you a product training guide. Also has, I never used the coach starter guide or the participant starter guide, but I'm sure it's just basic information that you can give your participants. But this here, this little section here, this little doohickey area right here, is the what's a good word for that? Is the secret sauce. There you go, secret sauce. If you click on that, either in Word format and PDF, it gives you stuff to add to your challenge groups. I call it stuff. I'm sure there's a better terminology for that, but I like to say stuff. So for that week before you start a challenge group, if you add people, the prep week, you've got daily things that you can add into your group, an introduction, etc. So it goes through the whole program day by day. If you have, let's say you're doing a size challenge group, here I'm going to show you this. I don't think 21 Day Fix has it, but I know with the size challenge group or other programs. Sorry guys. Now I covered you guys. Here we go. Other programs. It's not letting me go up. It will allow you to, not allow you, but there'll be videos from the specific trainers that you can use and add for like week 1, week 2. Now, if I can just scroll up, because I know Marcy looks interested, and I like seeing somebody who's never done it before, so I don't feel like I'm talking to a wall. I'm not talking to a wall. I didn't mean it that way, guys. You know what I meant. I'm not talking to a wall. That was bad.
I just started using these things. Like,
oh, really?
in the last 2 months, I just started using them.
They're fantastic.
They're incredible.
Yeah.
I'm just
I mean,
making
you want to play with it. You want to go and make it yours, right?
Yeah.
'Cause there's some stuff you might not necessarily want to use, and you want to definitely tweak the language to make it you.
Yeah.
But there are things like it reminds you to sprinkle in Shakeology reminders and reminds you about, here are some, I mean, they call it upselling. They don't call it that in the post, but you know, if you're doing P90X 2 and somebody doesn't have a stability ball, hey, did you know that you can get a stability ball through your Beachbody coach thing? And here's a link for it. And so it gives you all that stuff with each individual program. It's really pretty. The other thing is you can set it all up and you can have it. I put these things on Evernote. I tweak each one and put it in Evernote. And then I can grab when I'm somewhere else, grab the post for the day, throw it in there with the associated picture. Boom, it's great.
You see this? I mean, they even have it for Derm exclusive. Hello. This is, I don't think it's for the challenge group, but this is, you know, even just product info guides. So I was telling, I had a new coach that I was chatting with, I think it was Kim, and she wanted to know, what do you do if somebody asks you about a product and you haven't done it yet? Here you go. You go to your sales and marketing tab. You go to your Beachbody Challenge or product toolkits, and all this info is here for you, so that you can tell them, I've never done it, but I can find some info for you. And you've got all these talking points and frequently asked questions for a specific product. Okay, so if you can't get a hold of your upline or you know, any other coach, and they have no idea what's going on, go here. This is a really cool area. And like Nika said, if you can play around with it and make, you know, the Beachbody Challenge group guides your own and word it and make it your voice, it's fantastic. It takes a lot of guesswork out, because sometimes just the hardest part of running a challenge group is trying to figure out, what am I going to come up with for the day? You know, what am I going to do to keep them motivated? So I wanted to show you, Marcy. So let's say you were doing, let's see, size. Okay, so you've got the weekly coaching guide, and it'll take you to the prep week. So if you start adding people in a week before, which is, you know, some people do and some people don't, that's entirely up to you. But that's a way for you to, you know, kind of get everybody prepared for their challenge group. But what I like for some of the other programs is that the trainers for each week, for each beginning week, will do a short video. So I'm going to scroll down and show you. This is for size. And it's kind of cool, you know, if you have your trainer speaking to you. So here we go for size for week 1. Check out Shanti's personal message, and you can, you know, you can copy this and plug it into your challenge group, or you can just copy the YouTube link. I'll show you what it looks like, if we can access it, and then just, you know, plug it into your challenge group.
Awesome.
And they usually will do this for the beginning of each week. Okay, I don't need to. So that's an added bonus there to these guides. All right. Yeah. This is a section that I think a lot of coaches don't use enough, or don't utilize enough, and sometimes they forget that they have it. And you know, just another thing too, just a little side note, sometimes you don't even have to, if you're doing just like a general type of group, plug in some of the info that you see in here. It doesn't have to be program specific. If you see something that the 21-day fix has on a specific date that might apply to your, you know, size workout, or maybe your general challenge group, use it. You know, all of this stuff can be intertwined and intermingled. All right. Any questions, guys? Anything you want to add? Anybody? We're good?
Did you talk about that there's like a general challenge group one too? Because I use that one a lot.
Yeah. I didn't show it. Yeah, the multi-program. Where's that? It's under M. Doy. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, combat. I wish it would come back. Okay, multi-program right here, guys. Okay. Yeah. So let me show you. Oh, Nika. Oh, I like that. When Nika's surprised, and that makes me happy.
What? What are you talking about? What are you
Because
talking about?
you were like, oh, like you didn't know this was here.
No, I just started using this.
Ah.
Just started using this, honestly.
One second, guys.
In like an hour and a half, my friend Lauren's coming over.
Okay. All right. In an hour and a half, her friend Lauren is coming over, just so you know.
And Combat, we now have Joel and Jericho.
Yes. Joel and Jericho, I am so excited. They're going to do something really phenomenal with those two. I know it. I know it.
They
All right.
are. Yes, they are.
So here you go, guys. If you want to use it, let's say you're just doing a general challenge group, or you're mixing in a bunch of different programs, or you're just doing like a Shakeology challenge group, even a clean eating challenge group. Here are some very general posts that you can use, nutrition tips, etc. Okay? So yeah, that's fantastic. Any questions?
Nope. Sorry, I'm multitasking, which I know you can't really do, but I just added a couple people to Concurrent Nation for our sneak peek for tomorrow. So are you going to do a welcome note to people tonight?
Yes, tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Did you fill out that form?
No.
It was kind of last minute. I did a little Google form for you just to add their name so that we can keep track of who is in and who.
I just figure if we add people as admins, we need to remember to take them out.
Okay. Well, you just remember. Are they your people?
I have 3 of my people and 1 of my coaches' people, and then Trisha would love to add a couple people, and I said, I think that's okay, but I wanted to check with you.
You know what? Do me a favor, though, Nika, because it's a lot of people. Just have them fill out the form so that I can go through it and just make sure that if they didn't sign up as a coach, we kind of remove them from the page on Sunday.
Okay.
And I posted the form on our team page.
Okay. I will keep track of mine too, but I'll ask Trisha to fill it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Totally good. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I think. Hold on. Oh no, that's not it. Never mind. All right, guys. So, any questions on that? Are we good?
Yep.
All right. So let me just do a stop share. So that's basically it. That's basically it, guys. That's it in a nutshell. Very easy. And again, if you have any questions on how to do that, just check with your upline or check with me, and or on the team page. It's very easy. All right. Anything else to add, guys? Who is going to be doing our next team call? I think it was Nika, right? No pressure, Nika. Hold on.
Really? It's next week? I thought it was in October sometime.
Oh, wait. No, it's not next week. Hold on.
If you need me to do it next week, I'll pull something out of my hat. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'll pull
Oh,
something.
no. It was going to be Laura. Sorry. It was going to be Laura talking about Success Club.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then I'm also going to have Geraldine Christie on here because I'm going to be going on her team call as well. And she'll be talking about something. She's really a good presenter, too, as well. All right, guys.
Talk it up with your team. Talk it up with your team, because particularly when we have people visiting, it's really, really nice. I mean, it's nice for any time because this is really incredible stuff from the just basic, I'm preaching the choir, just the basic community piece of it, but also what we learn from this. But particularly when we have somebody else who's giving up some other time to do this, it's really, really just respectful and incredible to learn from a lot of other people.
Yeah. Yeah. So just rally your coaches to get on the call. They don't have to be my personally sponsored coach. This call is for the entire team, and we have quite a few people. So make sure you get them on. It would be nice if we could just tie up all the lines. I think we get 25 lines for Zoom. Yeah. We haven't hit that mark yet. So one day we will. One day we will. But yeah, when we have guest speakers, when Laura comes on, rally your troops to get on the call. It's invaluable info. It really is. There may be one piece of information that she gives that will just change the course of your business. So that's really good to know. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate all of you. Who's going to do a screen? Well, we don't have too many faces. How are we going to do a screenshot?
You can still do a screenshot. These people are here.
Okay, yes, let's do that. All right, Candace, smile.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, hold on. Ready, smile. Got it.
All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. I will have this uploaded to our team page, and you can share it on your team, or I'll just put it up on the our YouTube channel as well.
Okay, fingers crossed. I submitted another TEDx open mic audition tape today.
Woohoo!
Hey.
Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Gotta try, right? Gotta try.
Yeah, that's
Good.
awesome, girl. That's awesome.
Good.
All right, love you guys. Bye.
Bye.